In recent General Hospital episodes, Cain, played by Cameron Mathison, finds himself at the center of one of the most intense and dramatic arcs in Port Charles. After being mysteriously shot inside his own home, Drew's life hangs in the balance, drawing every major player into the mystery of who would want him silenced. The fallout from that attack has consumed much of the story, revealing fractured alliances, long-buried secrets, and shifting loyalties among the town's power players. Despite his near-death experience, Drew returns to consciousness and immediately begins to assert control over his world again. But the shooting changes something in him, not in a soft, reflective way, but by hardening his resolve. Once the victim, he now sees threats everywhere and trusts almost no one, even those closest to him. His relationships, especially with Willow Tate, Alexis Davis, and his extended family, are strained to the breaking point. Drew's struggle to navigate these personal dynamics is as gripping as the mystery of his shooting, with each conversation loaded with tension and suspicion. As the truth behind the attack slowly begins to surface, Drew doesn't step back. He pushes forward with an almost ruthless intensity. He leverages every bit of influence he has, challenging attorneys, questioning allies, and demanding answers. Yet every revelation seems to make him more isolated, rather than bringing him clarity. His pursuit of justice quickly becomes a climb into obsession. The once calm, calculating Drew has shifted into a man driven by fear, anger, and the haunting sense that danger still lurks close behind him. Off the battlefield of personal relationships and legal battles, Drew's physical recovery becomes another layer of tension. His determination to show strength conflicts with visible signs of vulnerability. Friends and adversaries alike watch closely, unsure whether he is on the verge of collapsing under pressure or about to strike back with devastating force. This evolution of Drew's character, torn between vulnerability and violence, clarity and confusion, has become a standout thread in the current episodes. Cameron Mathison's portrayal captures this dark transformation with emotional nuance, making Drew's journey one of the most talked-about developments in Port Charles. Whether he ultimately finds peace, answers, or a new path remains uncertain. But one thing is clear. In his quest for truth and control, Cain is a man reshaped by the very tragedy meant to destroy him.